Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Let's get right into it. It is now October. It is Monday, October 3rd, just at the New York close. Let's get right into it with our micro oil here. So we opened well above the close from Friday. Initially had some selling, hit that HVA edge that we had the evening before, and it bounced right off of it like a rocket and came up to this area and struggled around this HVA edge before finally the sellers kicked in and brought it back down, and they struggled around this area again. So only really one good potential entry there, maybe two in micro oil, never making it back towards that range or that close from yesterday. Gold, different story. We opened inside the range in gold pretty much at that close, and we just went straight up, had some resistance from that HVA edge, boom, broke through it, had a little fight, and then they just went up and made new highs for us. So we closed net positive in both oil and in gold. As far as the equities go, it was a grind, but it was actually, at least we have some form of progress today in the equities as opposed to last week. It was pretty sideways and choppy. Granted, today was a little choppy, but we actually had a direction of a move, which was, I appreciate. I'll tell you that much. Getting stuck in one area for a long time is no fun, as it's just a lot of back and forth. But we opened inside the range, had a straight move down, nice little resistance for that pullback to take it down further. But this is where the sellers were defeated, and they did not come back to this area at all in the ES. And you'll see it's just a slow grind up with some retracements back down. Lots of participation at these HVA edges as I scroll through. You can see for yourself the participation around, especially in this area here. Tons of back and forth. Again, remember, these levels are drawn the night before the next day's trading and activity. So these were drawn yesterday for our students put on their charts. So plenty of opportunity in the equities. ES finishing net positive for the day. NASDAQ, similar story. Just scroll this back here. You'll see that they also had their low that the sellers couldn't take down anymore. So we opened and went down, had that same almost identical entry, a little bit more room in the micros here for that move. Found that floor. Obviously, we didn't know it was a floor at the time, but they came back up, made new highs, and then those lows just could not be met. They tried to test them, but that news came in and just drove the market up. And it's just, again, it was driving up. Again, also a ton of response at these HVA edges here at that 11,192 mark. Had quite a bit of back and forth of that support and resistance. And then most recently, the monster of them all was this 11,356, where we saw it almost 3 times hit for that resistance for our students here. Again, we are finishing net positive for the day in the equities, in oil, in gold. So for a Monday, I would say it was a spectacular Monday. It was a nice break from that sideways action that we had been receiving last week, and that was just, that was brutal. Granted, we didn't really get it outside of the range in the NASDAQ, but we did make some nice range extension in our other equities, and it presented some good opportunities for our students here. If you are interested in finding out more information about these levels, these HVAs, and how you can get them onto your charts, the night before the next day's trading activities, feel free to reach out to us. Or if you're interested in learning how to trade futures in general, we are a trading education and company. I would first say go check out the videos, the win-loss break-even videos that are put out from our students' trades that they send in. Now, we're not shot calling what trades to take. We teach a method here, and our students apply it, and we grade them in real time as they send them in their trades, and we go over every little detail that we can about them. And so you'll often find that students take same entries, but again, no one told them to take those entries. So go check those videos out. They're based off these levels. Again, if you are interested in finding that information and you want to commit to going forward with this, you can find us on Facebook. We are Target Trading Academy, or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that's targettrading.co. Get in touch with a representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.